We are ready to take government. We can take it any time. We are not scared of anything. To run government is the simplest thing because you employ people with qualification and you pay them. Your children are nothing without the land. Your children are going to be like you if you don't return the land. But the problem is one, here in South Africa. You love EFF when you are in trouble. When you are not in trouble, you don't love the EFF. When the farmers beat you up, you start asking for the address of the EFF. When your bosses don't pay you, you ask for EFF address. When the councillors steal from you, you ask for the EFF. When there is no service delivery in the hospitals, you ask for the EFF. But when the time comes for you to vote, hi, Sambane Congolos. Hi. We cancel out Mandela. Yes, Puma Kute no Madiba. Hi. There is no Madiba here. Huh? You will not go to Madiba's grave when the poor give you trouble. You come to the EFF. So you must start doing the right thing and vote for the EFF so that we can resolve your problems. We are resolving your problems now.
And secondly, the last
I want to repeat it, they must occupy land.
Honorable
You can
member,
do whatever you want to do, they must occupy land. There's nothing you can do, there's nothing this parliament can do. With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the president, from no one. We don't care, you can do whatever you want to do. Who are you to tell us whether we can occupy land or not? We are going to occupy land.
Yes.
South African occupy land. That's who we are.
Honorable
do whatever
member,
you want to do.
Speaker,
You can
Deputy
withdraw my
Speaker,
membership from
Deputy
this
Speaker.
useless parliament.
Sunday Times says Malema is a bully, racist, he must be stopped. They must know that I'm not Nelson Mandela. Neither am I Zuma. You push me, I push back. I don't play games. You push me, I push back. So I don't care you call me what. You say I'm inspired by Trump. It means you don't know me. Because I've been doing this before Trump became a politician. This is me. I never promised anyone anything. It is the same Julius Malema who expelled a white journalist in a press conference. It's me. I've never changed. I will never change. Not for you, not for white monopoly, not for the corrupt in the state institutions. It's me. I will never change. Therefore, an analysis that says I'm inspired by Trump, it's a lazy thinking. Go and look at my video when I was very young, when I was attending to Jackson Mutembu. In one funeral, there was no Donald Trump. That's me, that's me. I will never change. I love my blackness. That's why I speak for blackness. And I'm not ashamed to speak up for blackness. Because that's who I am. I'm not fighting against white people, but I'm not fighting for them. And I will never fight for them because they don't want anything. They've got everything. Why do you fight for people who don't want anything?
Comrade Terra, when you went to prison, Robben Island, you were a black consciousness. And when you came back, you became a historical mistake, which came out of Robben Island. It is extremely disappointing every time you open your mouth to speak here, that which you thought you represent, you have abandoned. You can't ask the question, who are your people? Because the National Democratic Revolution answers that question. It says the motive forces that stands to benefit from the victories of this revolution. Those are our people. Who are the motive forces of the National Democratic Revolution, which you went to prison for. The motive forces of the National Democratic Revolution are the oppressed. Who are the oppressed? The blacks in general and Africans in particular. But consciousness, when it escapes you, it doesn't say goodbye. You are such a typical example of a person who has just lost his political consciousness. Because these teachings they should have taught you in Robben Island. But clearly, that university of life has dismally failed when it came to you.
I don't have anything against white people. But I have a problem because black people are suffering in this country. Why us? Are we a cursed nation? Did Jesus Christ die for us to suffer like this? What have we done to deserve such treatment in our own country? Why are we not finding waiters and waitresses that are white? Why are we not finding farm workers that are white? Why are we not finding security guards that are white? Why are we not finding the domestic workers that are white? What have we done? Why is it only us who are working, who are providing a cheap labor? What have we done? To who? Why is it a black nation alone suffering so much?
President, I came here and told you you are bluffing about the land. And now you are wishy-washy and saying all manner of things. It's clear you are not going to expropriate land without compensation. But I need to tell you, there is a general degeneration in South Africa under your leadership. The cash in transit is uncontrollable. Why? Because you are weak, you are not firm, and criminals don't like weak people. You must take a firm stand and say, the day you produce an AK-47 against the police and the security, you will meet your maker. Because as government, we will have ceased to recognize your rights the day you take AK-47 on innocent people. Because our people are dying, the security is dying, the police who are honorable are dying. They don't get a firm support from your leadership. As